But let's talk about your single Black Queen. You just dropped that. It's been getting some good buzz. And I've been listening to it on rotation. And I definitely want to ask you, do you have a Black Queen in time for
I
Valentine?
don't. I'm single right now, so I'm suffering right now. I need me a black queen to celebrate with, and it's
Okay.
cold weather.
Well, Valentine's Day is this Sunday. So do you have a special lady that you might be like, you know what? I'm not sure if we committed yet, but I want to treat you for Valentine's Day.
I hope I get lucky and I get to kick it with somebody and get to take them out, but I don't know. I ain't got nothing confirmed so far.
Okay. So what's Valentine's Day with Slim Thug like?
Oh man, it could get good. Like if I got somebody in my life, I definitely want to let them know that I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? So on holidays, I do, like to have a good time. Like I definitely would take them out to eat and, get them something nice for Valentine's Day. I know that's a woman's holiday, so, I try to make it special for them.
Okay, and
I
like
feel like I'm on the love connection.
the love connection. We might have to help you, Slim Thug. We're gonna have to help you find you a nice special lady, okay? And a special
Right,
lady, which we're gonna get into
right.
a little bit later. But I know you said Valentine's Day is the woman holiday, but there's some men out there that want to be treated too. There's some men that want to be wine and dine. I want a gift too. Are you one of those? Or
Right.
you just like, baby, I don't need nothing. I'm doing all this for you today.
I definitely like to be catered to. So, that's always good. So I definitely love, what I'm saying, when I have a woman, a black queen that does cater to her dude. So, what I'm saying? I definitely am appreciative of that. And on Valentine's Day, like I don't look forward for nothing, but I would appreciate, like I say, I don't want no gift for nothing, but if we just have a good time, it'll be a gift for both of us.
Feel that. I feel that. Now, in your song Black Queen, you did say there was a part I caught. You say you don't want no more baby mama drama, right? But if you
Right.
find your Black Queen, let's say she doesn't have any kids, are you down to have any more kids?
I am. If we get married, I only want to have, like I say, no more baby mama drama. The song is really like describing who I would really like, settle down and get married with, and that would be somebody who, I would actually be with. I would have a kid with, but no more. We not really together, but having kids like that's too stressful. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
We got to do it right.
right. And now, in your own words, I know I listen to the song, but sometimes, Slim, I be listening to some of these rappers or some of these men as a woman, and y'all say y'all want one thing, and then y'all go get the opposite. But I'm gonna still
Right.
ask you, what is a queen to you?
A queen is somebody who brings I mean, for themselves, it's just a queen is somebody who is, you know, um, I look at Michelle Obama, for example, as a queen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who just who will stay loyal, um, who ain't been and everybody, been with everybody and been around town, like ain't got 100,000 miles on her. You know, somebody who just handle themselves with some type of class. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just everybody can't just walk up to them and get at them just because you got this or that. It
Mm,
got to be somebody who really solid and bring family value. To the relationship. I say that's a black queen.
okay, now,
Somebody who bring you value. Like say somebody who can come in my life and give me the missing stuff that I'm missing. Like, if I'm unorganized, she can help me with that. Or whatever my missing pieces is.
right, right. I feel that. Now, again, as a woman, I see a lot of, people that have stature like you, that have power, clout, money, respect, whether it's in sports, music, entertainment, or just in general, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these men seem like they're just passing around the same ones, it seems like. So I wanted to ask you, can a thought or what society would call as a thought, can a thought be a queen?
Uh, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I don't. That's a good question. I ain't gonna lie, because it's something to think about. Because I believe that to to some point, you have to be responsible for your past, but I do believe people can change, you know what I'm saying, and get better. So like I say, that's a I don't know. That's a I don't know right there. But it depends, I guess, on how crazy it was, or how crazy she was in the past. But I have a past, so everybody have a past. So I wouldn't, off top judge nobody, but
Right.
yeah.
What made you want to write and produce the song Black Queens? Like, is it because that's like a void that you're trying to fill? Is that like something that you need right now? Or you just felt like it was time for the Black Queens to know that they were appreciated and that you love them from afar and whatnot?
Honestly, I do. I'm working on this new project, SDS Vibes. That's like my little Sugar Daddy Slim vibes. And how it came about was I did one before. Actually, I put one out before. And how it came about is I started, dressing with my little hat and my little shirt, and then I wanted to increase my women followers. I wanted more women to be in tune. I looked at my little insights. I said, I need to get my women following me. And I paid attention. I was like, man, I never really, get at women and say, make no good songs directly to the women. Like, you see a lot of these Drakes and all them do. So I said, let me go ahead and dedicate a whole project to the, women, but in a thug kind of way, like in a smooth, like in my little swag with it. So I started working on SDS vibes. I call it Sugar Daddy Slim vibes. And as I do it on the internet, on live, like on Instagram live. I really let the people engage, and I play the beat before I even do it. And that actually, you can see it on Instagram. Me making that song. Actually, I was playing the beat, and I was just chilling it right here in this chair. Actually, just chilling, I was like, man, I need an idea of what to write about. And I was just, listening to my fans and seeing what they said. And some lady say, talk about your Black queen. So then that's what I did. I wrote the song, and about an hour later, I posted it on Instagram. And on live again, I posted it, and it got a lot of good reviews, and everybody was liking it. So, I just said, they was like, man, you need to drop this now. It's Black History Month. This would be nice, really like it. So I just kind of fed off of what they said. So, that's how we got here. But that's definitely something that I wish I had. Like, I feel like that's what's missing out of my life, my Black queen, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I think that'll even everything out, because it's like I got my own house, I got my own everything.
Right.
But, when it's time to wash them clothes and stuff like that, that's why I be falling apart. You know what I'm saying? So I need help on that end. I need them good home cooked meals and all that.
Well, I would definitely say a lot of the feedback that I've received from what I've seen Black women say to this song is it's kind of like, because some women were upset about some comments that you made last year in a video that didn't.
What comments?
So the whole comment about I'm not bowing down to no woman and men need to stop bowing down to women, it rubs
Oh yeah,
women
yeah,
the
I
wrong
remember that.
way. But I feel like a lot of
Right,
women now have been like, time heals all wounds. And I feel like a lot of Black
right.
women in particular are like, you know what, Slim? Okay.
On Instagram, on Instagram, on Instagram, I could get crazy, like, but it just be me really joking a lot of the times. Like, if
Mm,
you follow me for a long time, you'll understand my character and how I, do it. But I'm cool. Some of it I do be feeling like outlandish. I do feel different than a lot of other people, and that I wasn't really saying I wouldn't bow down to a woman, but it was just me seeing so many dudes. It feel like they just took the woman role nowadays. Like, you seem like the women are so, for real, and that's a salute. But I'm an OG, and it wasn't like that so much back in the day. So I just be like, man, I cannot believe how these dudes is just really acting like girls. They just so, like, it's just like it changed, But at the end of the day, it wasn't a slug to women. It was just a slug to the dudes who, act like women, as far as when wanting to be treated like a woman. You want the woman to take care of you and all that there and all that. The roles is really switching nowadays, man. So I just was trying to tell the man that, man up, man, be that man in your house. But of course I say crazy things. I just ride around and smoke. and just clear thoughts, and all the time my thoughts ain't right, so I'm not perfect. I'm just yeah, I'm just somebody who just living life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you said it just now was good.
Yeah. I mess up a lot though.
Like, I'm pretty sure your mom always told you it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Right. Right. Exactly. No, that's one of my biggest. That's one of my biggest flaws I've learned about myself is my communication. It's like when I say stuff, I say it so direct, and then I have a little slang to me to where a lot of people don't even understand what I'm trying to say when I say it. So it's been a lot of instances where the media or whatever ran with some stuff I randomly say on Instagram, and the thing is like that with the for instance that last I just be randomly saying crazy stuff on Instagram live all the time. You never know when the shade room gonna pick it up. You never know when it's gonna be an issue. Like you never know. So I'm just right, I'm just out here, man, just having fun. I might feel like that one day. I'm not right. I'm not perfect all the time. I'm a man who make mistakes daily and get better daily. But at the same time, I feel like I'm a good person if you get to know me. I feel like my heart is always in a good place. So, hopefully the doubters or the women who I rubbed the wrong way give me another chance to get to know me better. And I think as everybody, men and women get to know me better, they're going to understand that I'm a positive person, you know what I'm saying, who really on some positive stuff, all the way around.
Right. We're going to get to some positive things. I just got one more question because I feel like every
Come
woman
on.
that's watching this is taking notes. Okay.
Let's get it. Let's let them know.
This is a
Let's
deal
talk
breaker
about
for
it.
you ladies. What is that one pet peeve that if a woman does, no matter how good the first date or whatever was, if she do this one thing, you're done?
What is that one pet peeve? I don't know, man. Like, that's something good to ask too. I don't know. What is something that's a deal breaker to me?
A deal breaker.
I mean, just like, I don't know. I don't want to just say, see, because look, I've been living a single life. So a lot of the times it's not, I deal with women and see flaws and still deal with them because we not really in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, force change so much. I kind of just let people be themselves and then I put them in whatever category they in by their actions. You know what I'm saying? That's how I deal with people. I don't really like tell people I like this, don't do that. I kind of let people show me who they are, and then I put them in their own little sections where they belong. But in a relationship, a deal breaker with me is I can't be at the game and you done slept with, some ball players who playing like, what I'm saying? I don't want the fun girl who, to be in a relationship. I don't want the fun girl that's been around with everybody. I don't want everybody to be like, oh, that's my old throwback. That's my, I'm good on that. I'd rather just stay single, if it's going to be that.
Okay, so that should be enough notes for the ladies.